Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We are back again talking about how certain comic creators in the space who always want to sit here and try to judge everybody else's work ethic, they always want to watch other people and see what they're doing, would rather spend their time doing just that rather than working on their late projects like a certain frog individual. And I don't understand what's the whole premise as to why they do these things. It's very interesting to me that people want to try to define words that literally make no sense to define, and they basically define a different word while trying to define a bunch of made-up terms by a bunch of troll individuals on the internet trying to take down the Rippaverse while professional creators continue to thrive and release product. But we're going to get into this video, of course, after we talk about Yara number 2's pre-order collection closing today, 4 hours and 39 minutes from now. Over 10,311 books sold. Yet another six-figure campaign from the Rippaverse. Yet another 10,000 copies sold campaign from the Rippaverse. It's all looking great. It's going to be a live stream over on the Rippaverse Comics YouTube channel. So go hang out there for the closeout stream for Yara number 2 with Eric July and the Saska sisters. You also have the Great War of Separation coming in close to 7,000 books with 173,000 in total sales, as people continue to say I don't know how to complete sentences, even though I'm literally talking to you guys now doing exactly that. Rippazine number 3 pre-order collection, 24 days left to go, 2,200 books and 53,000 in total sales. Again, this is a magazine that has previews for books like Ice on number 3 and The Great War of Separation number 1. So for a magazine to be doing this well is actually very good, and considering that it's only $8 to get a magazine, it's absolutely crazy. Of course, you guys all know about the recent announcement of Gabriel and the Guardians manga, and of course the anime is available to watch. Episode 1 is over on Angel Studios streaming service. Now, what are we talking about? This clip in particular, coming from, again, Student of God, saying EVS, Shane Davis, and Malin are hate watching other creators, Ali and Rini draws. EVS, quote, career in comics over. He wishes bad on other creators. Yes, the same guy who continues to put out more and more campaigns while failing to fulfill all of his previous campaigns, like Rainbow the Brute from 4+ years ago and Cyberfrog 3. Yeah, that guy is the guy who's saying career in comics is over. Your career in comics has been over for quite a bit, and you just continue to plague the indie space while you have people that sit there in your stream talking about how Eric July is the one infecting the indie comic space. Let's take a listen here to how boring this is.
Said it's Anna and Ralph Mack.
Who is Ralph Mack?
How many people are watching
from
right now? How many people are watching, John? Scroll down.
Oh.
Actually, let me pull this up as well, because you guys need
Probably a lot more
56,
than
a lot because of us.
Yeah. You shot them about 16 people.
Yeah, it was,
Oh no, because of course EVS likes to take credit for everything as he doesn't show his face on camera. Yeah. Apparently it's all because of you. It's not because Rini's talented. It's not because Rini makes great books that are for everyone. It's that you sent them there. Yeah, okay. Sure.
it's 36 when before I brought him up
Yeah,
here.
I mean,
He's
You're
so
welcome. You're welcome,
Guy from Red Bank
Irene.
That's not nice. I know Guy from Red Bank. I'm
once you
sorry.
just get started,
Want to apologize to
going,
Good Tom King for
So
that.
I just put one out today. I did a week straight.
Man,
and
women
I'm
can
gonna
really
try
talk, can't they?
kind of testing out
And
the-
they never say
nothing.
anything interesting, ever.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're absolutely nothing. It's just rambling, incessive rambling.
For them to recognize that your channel does shorts and they start promoting you more. So I'm hoping to get to that point where I just get
Wow, she's talking about her channel and things she does on her channel. That's supposedly rambling. What are you guys doing? It's all a bunch of dead air is what I'm seeing.
promoted for doing shorts. And let me share my screen.
Yeah, I mean, really, there's
Look at all this. Oh,
We were
wait.
promoting her.
What were you saying, Ethan?
like this. She's not saying anything that's interesting. I wish that she would take a breath and think.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
I just
of
see a
meat.
bunch
Holy
of
shit.
she might.
She may not be saying anything interesting to you, but she's most likely saying something interesting to her own audience who's there to watch her, not pocket watch.
I want to dice that up.
I have some older ones as well that so I've experimented with
Meh.
different formats. I did a little series.
Oh, she did
that
some
She seems like a hard-working gal.
Yeah,
Great.
college
But
probably, right?
they're,
Yeah.
I guess
Allie
already
set up in her
invested
seat
your
for that.
content and you'll know anything about teenage, why would they watch that? Which I totally understand, but those are out there.
I think
and
Rini
you're
does
a
work really
teenager,
hard.
you like it or you wanna-
If you bumped
clear.
into Allie
At annoying
like,
me.
in a dark alley, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at her.
But yeah, this,
I think I was
all my
about to
credit
get
scores
raped.
are just
Look
me
at Irene
drawing
making all these
pages,
thumbnails her face.
sometimes commissions, covers, so on and so forth.
Oh no, imagine using the way you look to sell a thumbnail, to sell a short or a video.
But I talk about my process, and I give art
Process?
tips,
What is she,
which
Canadian?
Hopefully is something
That
I
that
lean
background art
towards.
is really good.
Which one?
Your background.
Here's what
environment,
the Bally wants to sit on all these thumbnails.
Oh my god, Shane!
Oh, this
Those,
one?
Probably not
are
all
really
of
good,
Not the drawings.
'cause You have said, you know,
Not the
background art
drawing.
is intimidating to a lot of people,
Sounds a lot like projection, huh, Shane?
and I have that problem where I just tend to kind of do a lot that.
Yeah.
So is Allie one of the
Yeah,
one of
I
the persons
don't
that
know what I'm
was whispering in Reenie's ear?
I mean,
That-
yeah, I like
things
I did
in
a
that-
series talking about
In all honesty, if you want to talk about people being boring or saying anything interesting, you guys are literally the most boring live stream I've ever seen in my life on this clip. And you guys are not saying anything interesting. You're literally just watching somebody else rather than working on your projects that are behind.
Was it Allie that spilt the water on Mandy's
Yeah.
table?
Yeah. On the
about and
books,
then
yeah.
just like jot down notes for several.
And then
And
she
then they
walked
act like
away.
they're innocent, and then everybody's
Yeah.
crazy, and
that were
yeah.
just, like, forest scenes.
walked away to PTP and was like, pointing. What?
Says the fat that's lied about people whispering to other people about things. Yeah.
Hey, you're crazy. I didn't do anything like that, okay?
So, for example, especially if you're doing comics.
Allie blamed me for her book not selling
Like, oh
more.
my God, it's the end of the world.
She literally
That's
did. She
only
said I
drawing
cost
on
her
every
money
page.
9 months after I had her on.
Yeah.
I mean, you blamed people for getting your channel taken down. You blamed Matt Barr for getting your channel taken down, which never happened.
Yeah.
As hard,
Smaller creators
and if you
do
can
that.
Find that
They get
mindset
mad if they
of
don't get the results they want.
focus.
People say that, like, we gotta, you know, bring more people on. I will bring more people on, but not until certain individuals completely collapse. Like, they're just... Yeah, I'm serious. Some pieces have to be mopped off the board, and people have to learn a lesson. Examples need to be made. There's some...
Oh, okay, we know exactly who you're talking about, bro. You don't have to not say the person's name. We know exactly who you're talking about. It's not hard.
individuals that you know, you need to see them just completely disappear.
I can talk about making comics forever.
Career in
That's
comics
what
over.
I'm doing here.
She's literally working on Fiendish 3. What are you working on? I bet I would have Fiendish 3 before anybody will have Cyberfrog 3 or Rainbow the Brute.
can never talk too much about this stuff.
That was an awkward, lonely lady
Yeah,
laugh
I was
she
like
just
drawing
did.
them, they're fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. So if you want to learn more about drawing comics and watch me run my fucking mouth, then, go.
Oh look, it's Rini talking about art. It's Rini talking about drawing. Something you used to do, EVS, but you said it didn't get the views. So what do you do now? You sit there and pocket watch and cry like a little for 6 hours. 4+ hours.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of thumbnails of yourself.
Comic making techniques. And so
Oh, look at the most recent one. She's showing her eyes,
Alright, I
like
think
trying to
that's it.
seduce
anything
men
else, Ellie, before I wrap this
into
up?
buying her product.
She doesn't need to seduce people to buy her product. Yes, it does help if you're a good-looking individual to sell a product, but her art and her stories sell themselves.
The gays.
Thank you for watching, and we're super pumped to.
Put it on live stuff. I'll miss. Okay.
Awesome. So Wesley asked if my comics
John
are
Malin
saga.
did not ask us to
No,
come
I
here.
love
The
them in
record
saga,
needs to be
but-
cleared.
Thank you.
I shall play the outro now, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. I'll see you on a creative vlog. Creative vlog this Thursday, 10 p.m. on.
Nobody cares.
What a
Alright.
what a beautiful fucking name that show has. Very apt.
Clearly a lot of people care. You clearly care because you're watching it. If you didn't care about what Rini was doing, you wouldn't be watching it. But you know what real professionals do? We'll get into that in just a second. But I find it very interesting that people online just decide that they're going to put an Urban Dictionary out there. Shout out to Enlightened Fan for letting me know that this existed, because I think it's really stupid and evident how low IQ the people that watch new CG really are. Where they claim that, okay, so they inserted it into the Urban Dictionary. They inserted Ripatard into the Urban Dictionary, saying it's used to describe fanatics, when literally you're specifying what kind of fanatic a person is. You just described what a fanatic is, but you try to simplify it and say it's only the specific fandom, even though fanatic is literally what you're talking about. Someone who's a fan of something, because fan is short for fanatic. But you decided to put me in there because you thought it was cute. So I responded to you in a nice way, a little bit of satire, a little bit of pettiness, because I can do that. I said, so this was brought to my attention. Hey there, it appears you had defined what a fanatic is in general, so your definition is null and void. Considering the individuals who hate on the Rippaverse aren't real comic fans, they are what we call tourists in this space, or tourists in this space. They cry about literally any and everything the Rippaverse does. Meanwhile, you get absolute dog shit from the mainstream and not a word. Just a few tidbits because I understand you need it and you're looking for attention. Things I've criticized from the Rippaverse. Ready? Are you guys ready? The Gooding trailer animation. I thought the trailer animation could have been better, in my personal opinion, with the cow moving and all that stuff. Certain shirt prices being really high, like, I don't know, $37 is too much for my blood. I think that's a little bit pricey. You know, the shorts price was a little bit pricey in my opinion. I don't think $40 for shorts should be a lot. Same thing with the metal shaker. I don't believe that the metal shaker should be $32 either. Again, these are things I criticized in the Rippaverse. Interesting how the definition makes no sense now because you're saying that people don't criticize. By the way, there are plenty of people who criticize stuff in the Rippaverse and they're still called the Rippatard anyway. So again, you putting the word in the Urban Dictionary literally means nothing. So now you can kind of see where I get a little bit satirical. I said not having enough new short boxes to buy, because I'm sure a lot of people want to buy new short boxes, including myself. I would love to buy an Alpha Core short box. That would be awesome. Put that out for Alpha Core number 2, please. Books not coming out fast enough that I would like to buy and receive. Not giving Bruce his own portal to buy stuff. While some of that was obviously satire, some of those things actually happened. Narrative destroyed. Instead of being low IQ like the rest of the new CG tools, go create something, contribute to society, be great, hail the Rippaverse. Side note, you misspelled famous YouTuber who all of the cult of CG cry about on the daily when their feet are put to the fire. Because that's literally all you guys do. But you know what real professionals are doing? They're doing things like announcing ISOM number 3 coming out on Friday, February 21st at 6 a.m. Central Time. So, and also this is the big tidbit that was put out about this story, the end of the first arc for ISOM. The time has come. ISOM number 3 launches this Friday, and I can feel the excitement building. I love it. I want to take a moment to clarify a few things and share some important updates with you. We're going old school with this release. This collection will run for 75 days, much like our original campaign format. Makes a lot of sense because, again, it's a running arc for the most popular character in the Rippaverse. My personal favorite, Brian Solari. Fulfillment will likely begin before the collection even ends, and who knows, there might be some surprises post-launch. This collection is loaded with new items, and if you've been waiting to pick up older products, this will be your chance. Day 1 is the best time to be there, so don't miss out. ISOM number 3 is the biggest book in the series so far. It's over, I think it was like 140 pages the last time he updated. It might be more. Who knows? I wanted to give you a substantial story before I shift focus to upcoming projects like Sersha, Norfolka, and Salvage. While the price per page remains similar to our recent releases, this is a massive book and the price will reflect that. We likely won't be launching another collection for at least 3 weeks. By the end of February, we'll be looking to fulfill Bloodroot number 1. Can't wait to get it. The Rippaverse Trinity Volume 1. I'll do a review on it. The Young Isom statue and the Yaira statue. This is a major moment for the Rippaverse. Isom is our most popular character and this issue concludes his first arc. I know you're going to love it. I truly appreciate your patience and unwavering support. Let's have some fun. See you all 6 a.m. Central Time on Friday, February 21st. And you can see the announcement poster there. It's interesting to me, the difference between washed up comic pros and the rookie in the comic book industry, the indie comic book industry. And you can see the difference between the professionalism is night and day. You have a bunch of women crying about other people, watching other people talk about actual comics and their process of drawing, and the other side that's actually putting in the work and putting out product that their fans want. So what are we doing here exactly? Seriously. So he has 3 running campaigns as of the recording of this video, and then now he's about to put out another campaign this week. So again, we'll still be having 3 running campaigns. Rippazine number 3, the Great War of Separation #1, and ISOM #3. So I find it funny how much these guys just spend all their time worrying about what other people are doing rather than working on their late projects. And I'm not talking about Shane. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Shane has been on time with most of his projects. He had a broken arm during Inglorious Rex 2, so that made sense. And also, before any of the clowns in my comments that I'm sure will show up at some point, ISOM is lowercase. ISOM is lowercase. Trademark screwed up. It's trademark. So again, part of the agreement, if these clowns actually watched anything and paid attention, instead of being clowns and just listening to biased sources, they would know that this is how Eric is differentiating the Rippaverse character of ISOM from the Ministry. That was a stipulation of the settlement, which means there was no loser. But anyway, I thank you all for checking out this video, though. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit that like button, comment below how you feel about all this, subscribe for more content, hit the bell for notifications, set the bell to all. That way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video or go live on this channel. Consider becoming a member for just $1 a month. There's a join button down below this video. You get access to live stream emojis, members only content. And if you can't spare the buck, that's okay too. I appreciate you for watching the videos and jumping in on the live streams, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.